Protectionist. The term protectionist refers to a person, policy, or ideology that advocates for protecting domestic industries and businesses from foreign competition. It is often associated with the belief that imposing barriers, such as tariffs, quotas, or subsidies, can shield domestic producers from the negative effects of international trade. Protectionism aims to promote local businesses and industries, safeguard domestic jobs, and maintain economic independence. However, it can also lead to higher prices for consumers, reduced product choices, and potential retaliation from other countries. Here are a few examples to illustrate the concept of protectionism. 1. Tariffs. A government may impose tariffs, which are taxes on imported goods, to make them more expensive and less competitive compared to locally produced goods. For instance, if a country wants to protect its domestic steel industry, it might impose a tariff on imported steel, making it more expensive for consumers to purchase foreign steel. 2. Quotas. Governments can set limits or quotas on the quantity of certain imported goods that can enter the country. This restricts the supply of foreign goods, giving domestic producers an advantage. For example, a country may limit the number of imported cars allowed to enter the market to protect its domestic automobile industry. 3. Subsidies. Governments can provide financial assistance or subsidies to domestic industries to make them more competitive. For instance, a government might offer subsidies to its farmers to enable them to sell their products at lower prices than imported agricultural goods. 4. Buy local campaigns. In an effort to support local businesses and industries, some consumers voluntarily choose to buy locally produced goods and services instead of imported ones. This grassroots movement promotes protectionism at an individual level, encouraging people to prioritize domestic products. 5. Trade barriers. Protectionism can also involve the use of non-tariff barriers, such as strict regulations, product standards, or certification requirements, which make it harder for foreign businesses to enter a market. These barriers aim to protect local industries by creating hurdles for foreign competitors. It is important to note that protectionism is a controversial topic, and its effectiveness and consequences can vary depending on the specific circumstances and context. While it may provide short-term benefits to domestic industries, it can also hinder economic growth and limit the benefits of international trade in the long run.